Hello and welcome to this RCTV production of the Springford Powder Puff game. My name is Anthony Goldsmith here with Merge.
Hey guys, how are you?
Um, Tonight's Powder Puff game will be a two-field game. Uh, current, Currently with 11 players on each side. Um, it will be a juniors versus seniors match. And we are keeping score of the left side is currently 18 juniors to seniors 6. It looks like, as of right now, these seniors will be getting the ball to start the next possession. But before we get into the match, we're gonna talk about Operation 143, formerly known as Operation Backpack. It's an important organization. All the proceeds for tonight's game will go to Operation 143. They fill perishable foods up with non-perishable foods, sorry, up in backpacks and deliver them to families in need. So. Um, those are where tonight's proceeds will go. And we'll get into tonight's game. So the seniors just aired out the ball. It was an incomplete pass, and they're going to line up for second down.
All right, as we go into this third period of games, we have, as Mr. Goldsmith said, the seniors 6 and the juniors are 18. We do have two sets of teams playing at any given time on the left field and on the right side of the field. Would you like to talk about the rules?
Yes. For tonight's rules, there will be 11 players per side on the field at one time. Substitutions can be made at any timeout, or when the ball is dead. Game will be played from the 30-yard line to the goal line of the end zone. Ball will start from the 30-yard. No kickoff. No fumbles. Ball is dead once it hits the ground. Ball is dead once it goes out of bounds, or when a player holding it goes out of bounds. Players must wait 3 seconds before rushing the quarterback. Only 5 girls can rush on a passing play. One timeout per team each game. You must have 10 yards for a first down. 6 points will be awarded for each score. There will be no extra point. After a touchdown, the ball becomes the other team's possession at the 30-yard line. If the ball is turned over on 4 downs, the opposing team gets possession at the 30-yard line. Soft touch at the ref's discretion will be used in lieu of flags. Any use of hands, arms, elbows, legs, or body intimate full contact during a play is illegal. Any unnecessary roughness, pushing, name-calling, foul language, or unsportsmanlike conduct will result in a 15-yard penalty and ejection from the game. Sportsmanship is key for tonight's game, and into the game now.
All right, so we've got about 3 minutes left in this third quarter here, and the score has not changed. The seniors are in control of the ball on the left side of the field. Let's talk about how all of these great women learned how to play football. They have wonderful coaches. The juniors are coached by Mike Bendowski, Luke Eller, Luke Hall, and Liam McGarvey. The seniors got all of their skills from their coaches, Ryan Kovaleski, Alex Lewis, Jade Minner, and Justin J.W. Wicksted.
So the juniors are pushing out the ball. They're going to fly it out, and it's going to be caught. It is down near probably around the 3-yard line.
I agree. It looks like it's about the 3rd-yard line.
They'll line up for what I believe is second and goal.
On the right-hand side of the field, we have a little bit of action going on with a potential interception, but it was dropped. Back to the left side of the field. Mr. Goldsmith, what are you seeing?
Looks like juniors are lining up for another snap. Going out, and it's a pass. And it's intercepted by the seniors. He's driving down. He's got about 10 yards left as a touchdown by the seniors.
Woohoo!
And on the right side of the field.
Too late.
On the right side of the field, the seniors are lining up for a catch. They've snapped it. They're airing it out, and it is an overthrown incomplete pass.
On the right-hand side of the field again. Incomplete pass. That's got there a little too late.
On the left side of the field, their seniors are now lining up. Or I think it's the juniors. Yeah, seniors are lining up for the pass. Oh, right side actually is an incomplete pass.
We got about 41 seconds left in this quarter. Neither team has put any points on the board. We still have juniors versus seniors on both the left and the right side of the field. And as we approach this end of the third quarter, I'm going to hand off the microphone to junior Brett, and he is going to take it from here.
Hello, I am Junior Brett that was just spoken of. Hope we're all doing good. I'll be calling from here on out.
That's the end of the third quarter. Juniors are up 18, seniors 6. The next game will feature, on the left side, we have junior team 1 and senior team 4, junior team 1 is coached by both Ishan Patel and Tarneet Singh. And for the senior 4 team on the left side is coached by Kevin Kanusko, Will Fish, and Zach Zollers. On the right side, we have senior 1 and senior 2. They're both coached by Cameron Jones, Ryan McCullough, Joey Reycevudo, and Ali Safa. And for senior 2 is Josh Miano, Charles Power, and Matt Yurka. Looks like they're going to get started on the fourth quarter. And it looks like juniors on the left side, junior number 1 will start, they'll snap the ball. Oh, it looks like the practice snaps.
Always need to get those warm-ups in.
Yes, very important to warm up and to be ready for the game so you can win at the end.
Getting ready for the snap. And there they're off.
Snapped. They're going to air it out. It is going to be incomplete. Falls right out of the hands of one of the seniors. For the right side of the field, it looks like they're about to get started. I think it's the juniors are going to snap the ball. Oh no, it's one of the senior teams, and they're going to run with the run, and they're going to gain about maybe 5 on the play. Left side of the field, incomplete pass. Falls right in between 2 senior players. Right side of the field. It's a check down pass, incomplete. For I'm not sure which senior team.
Getting ready. Another incomplete pass, 3rd in a row.
Right side of the field. Looking like they're going to get started on the play. They're going to snap it, and they're going to air it out for one of the seniors, but it falls incomplete.
Back over to the left side of the field. Almost a complete pass. Nearly drop it.
It's close catch, but there's contact on the play, and they ended up knocking it loose. Very, very great defense by the juniors. Oh, I think the seniors, my bad. On the right side of the field, looks like they're not going to snap, so we'll go to the left side.
Juniors getting ready. Snap the ball. Throw it on over. And another incomplete pass. Following in the suit of the seniors.
Very close play there. You almost had it, and sadly it was a drop. Looks like this will be maybe 3rd down for the juniors. Hopefully they can make a play to get in the front line.
Snap the ball. Pass off.
And she's gonna have
Edging
daylight.
around them.
That was that was a touchdown for one of the juniors. Really
Out
great
of
play.
bounds. Here they are tidying up the field, getting ready for the next play.
Looks like the juniors will be down on the 5. They're lining up. They snap it, airs it out to the right side.
Incomplete pass.
Right side of the field. The seniors are lining up for the snap. They snap the ball, pass it out deep, and that is a catch. They are going to be down right on the 11-yard line.
Meanwhile, on the left side of the field, an incomplete pass was made straight into the touchdown zone. End zone.
Left side, right side of the field, they're going to air it out. It's going to be an incomplete pass.
Meanwhile, number 24 getting a beautiful catch over on the left side, progressing the ball forward for a good offensive.
Right side of the field. Side of the field is going to be a snap. They're going to pass it out, but it's going to be right behind her. It's going to fall incomplete for number 23 on the right. Seniors are warming up. There's about 4:56 left in the quarter. Juniors the score is the same, with juniors having 18 points compared to the seniors 6 points. On the left side, we have the juniors lining up, and for the right side, the seniors on the yellow team will be lining up as well.
On that play, we had the seniors go ahead and miss the ball, throw it back, and have to go pick it up for a fumble. Still pick it up and played it out, though. All in good fun.
On the right side, the seniors and the yellow team are going to air it out. It's going to be a complete pass, which is going to be tagged down right near the 10-yard line. It's going to be about 20-yard play. We're going to line up. Left side of the field, we had a incomplete pass. It will be down right around the 29-yard line. And on the right side of the field, the seniors had just made a touchdown.
It's a snap and a pass. Crossed off bounds.
Right side of the field, we're going to be lining up for another for the seniors on the white team to start their possession. And so far, there hasn't been a change in score. But the seniors on the left side are going to take off, and it's going to be down right around the 20. Seniors on the right side of the field are lining up. Both sides are preparing to run the next play as the right side snaps. They are going to air it out to one of the seniors as they take possession, and they take off. They're at the 10, the 5. They are down at the 5, out of bounds. Left side.
On the left side, we have a very frustrated junior, Jeremy, number 24, trying to organize the girls on the junior team.
To try and air it out. left side, is an interception, and they're going to be stopped right around the 20-yard line, and they're going to take possession right at the 30. Juniors get a very good stop in that play to keep the score at 18-6 with about 1:54 left in the fourth quarter.
It was a beautiful catch.
Was a really good catch.
Here's the snap. Going straight over. And an incomplete pass. Really unfortunate. It was a good throw.
Right side of the field. Looks like they are lining up. They're going to snap the ball. Right side, they're going to air it out deep, and it's going to be just overthrown. Intended for the seniors on the yellow team. Just had a, what I believe to be an interception on the
Other side of the field.
on the left side of the field. Interception for the seniors. So the seniors will. Oh no, I'm mistaken. I believe the juniors caught it and are down now at the 10. Do the run, and it was an incomplete pass.
Mm-hmm. They had a complete pass of the 10-yard line and then tried to throw it over. Went far shot and overshot.
Right side of the field. Snaps the ball. She's running. She's going to take it and run.
Ooh.
She's going down to the 20. I think she's still going. She's going all the way in, and now that is a touchdown for the seniors on the yellow team.
Meanwhile, on the other side of the field, we had a throw made by a junior, bounced over through their hands and went for a catch straight into the touch end zone.
Juniors are going to air it out. It is going to be a touchdown.
And that's time, right on time. Beautifully, the juniors made their score right as time ended.
Quick last second touchdown to make the score 24-6. Heading into the fifth quarter, on the left side of the field, we'll have junior team number 2 and senior team number 5. And on the right side of the field, we have junior team number 3 and senior team number 4. Junior team number 2, it will be coached by Ryan Sassoni and Tandy Shekar and Austin Ludwig. For the senior fifth squad, we have coaches Luke Pajovich, Gage Swanger, and Frandy Undercuffler. For the right side of the field, we have junior number 3, Mike Bendowski, Luke Eller, Luke Hall, and Liam McGarvey. And on the senior number 4 team, we have Kevin Kanusko, Will Fish, and Zach Zollers. They are prepared to take the field. How do you think the seniors can, come back from the 18-point deficit?
Hopefully with this 18-point deficit that they have, they can really show their worth bringing this back, hauling it back, just laying down, taking a snooze for the burst a little bit, regaining their energy from the excellent day of the pep rally that we had before this. Hopefully the seniors are just showing that they can go ahead and make a good comeback here and make their last year here at Spring-Ford really worth it.
Agree. They're gonna start off with a run to gain about maybe 1 to 2 yards. Looks like it'll be second down. On the right side of the field, we had a catch by the senior team. And the seniors on the left side will air it out for a small screen pass that will go maybe about 1 yard, or maybe even for a loss. Right side. Looks like it was an incomplete pass. The seniors are getting held up at the left field, and that will be, I think, fourth down. Right side of the field, it was an incomplete pass. intended for one of the senior players, senior number 23.
And right before that, on the left side of the field, we had a snap straight to a pass. Catch, moved back on over to the 25-yard line.
As teams get set, it looks like the juniors will now take possession on the left side of the field to add to our possession. The seniors will take on the right side of the field, and one of the senior players will air it out, and it will be very closely picked, but just falls out of the hands of one of the junior number 24. That could have been a game. That could have been a really changing play. Juniors line up for on the left side of the field for. They're going to snap the ball. They're going to air it out. Falls just right in front of one of the senior players, but ends up incomplete.
Yeah, they were in a really sticky situation there with that senior running up on them.
Yeah, it's gonna not maybe a factor for the day's game if they can, if they could do the rush and they can pressure the quarterback. They might have a shot of regaining possession and trying to score in the next rush.
And there's a snap right off.
They're playing with the Philly special, and it will fall incomplete. That is the second time one of these teams has done the Philly special. Sadly, both have come up incomplete, but we'll probably see that more tonight as the trick plays keep unfolding as they have practiced. Right side of the field, snap the ball, and it'll air it out, and it'll be just incomplete, intended for one of the senior players.
Meanwhile, on the left side of the field, we had a beautiful catch. A complete pass. Made across from the 30-yard line straight to the 20-yard line.
Right.
Oh, no, sorry, I was mistaken. Straight over to the 10-yard line, it seems.
As we wait for one of the teams to catch up, how do you think? Oh, wait, actually on the left side of the field, they will start.
Ooh, they had a pass.
Pass out. They're going to be locked up, but it's going to air it out, and
She just barely goes out of bounds straight on the 2-yard line.
great gain for the juniors. They will be just in goal line's reach, just very close to gaining a touchdown and up, making their score 30-6. On the right side of the field, looks like it was an incomplete pass, and they will stay at the 30 for the juniors. Left side of the field, they air it out for a touchdown for one of the junior players, and that will make the score 36 at the fifth period.
30-6. Juniors really bringing their A game here, showing that the seniors aren't the only ones who are on top here today.
It looks like the juniors are unstoppable tonight. They've been really great, pass, the rush. One saving grace the seniors might be able to do is if they can really develop the defense, start pressuring the quarterback, gain some turnovers, and they can turn the game right around and bring it in the seniors' favor.
Yes, hopefully in the future we'll have a more contested and hot game. Seniors hopefully can go ahead and bring this back.
Seniors will attempt to do that with this drive right here, which will start off right about now as they snap the ball, and they air it out with a screen pass, and she jukes him out and takes it to about to the 20 for a 10-yard play, which almost looked like it would be a loss of about 5. It gains about 15 yards on that. On the right side of the field is an air out to the junior side, and they have broad daylight but are downed at the 3-yard line. It was a great pass by the quarterback, throwing it about 27 yards to the receiver.
Meanwhile, on the left side of the field, we just had a pass made straight up into the air, almost not moving, straight over down on the 15-yard line.
Seniors are really making progression here on the left side of the field. They might be able to score a touchdown at this moment as they snap the ball. Street pass, but it's pressured. They're going to run backwards, and they're going to escape. keep running, but they're downed right around the 13.
Yes, that is the 13 right there.
On the right side of the field, we just had a junior touchdown.
Juniors are ruthless tonight, really bringing it through.
Yeah, it seems that they're just junior touchdowns on each side. Very little senior action. Hopefully they can develop and learn how the juniors play, and they can take what they learn and change up their gameplay a little bit here tonight. Juniors are getting ready for the snap. I'm going to snap it now, and it will be thrown right out deep into the end zone, but it will be almost intercepted but dropped at the last second. That would have been a really game-changing interception right there if you just hold it in. But sadly, the juniors will get another opportunity to get a touchdown in a row.
Really, the junior there that was trying to catch the ball just went ahead and showed mercy upon those seniors. Meanwhile, we just had the snap thrown across. Almost an interception there, however, it was dropped.
Yeah, in this game, ball security is job security. You got to be able to catch the football, and you got to be able to get into the end zone, and you got to score points. And at this rate, the seniors are just not doing that. They need to step it up in order to bring this game back, which they are down 30, currently 36-6, with about 2:05 left in the fifth. Heading to the right side of the field, it looks like one of the seniors got downed right around the 20-yard line. Usually are out for about a 8-yard play. Quarterback. This rate, the juniors will have an opportunity to get a first down here. And
the snap, throw into the air. Ooh,
incomplete.
couldn't tell. That was an incomplete pass. Almost looked like an interception from up here.
Yeah, well, it really looked close. Like it was a really good contested ball. The pass was great. It looked almost like it was going to be caught, but there was great defense by the seniors. And they will take the snap. And it looks like they will run it, but be downed right at the 25 for a loss.
They tried to get in the sneaky pass off, but it looks like they saw it.
Yeah, it looks like the seniors are really catching up with some of the tricks the juniors are playing tonight, and it looks like they're preventing it. On the right side of the field, it looks like one of the juniors got a breakaway and ended up scoring
another time. Juniors out for blood. Meanwhile, on the left side of the field, we have a junior running across the field. However, they are stopped right at the 18-yard line.
Yeah, the juniors have been unstoppable, scoring touchdowns left and right. How do you think the seniors can come back?
The seniors coming back? Well, they maybe just need to go ahead and look at what the juniors are doing. Right now, they seem like they're on defense a lot of the time, which is really hurting them. And we have another touchdown. They are spilling and blood onto this field tonight. The juniors are wreaking havoc on the seniors today.
That was a great pass. The wide receiver just broke away from the and got separation from the cornerback, and the quarterback saw it, aired it out, and they were holding it, and that's just a great play by the juniors. Juniors will. At the end of the fifth, that's 48-6. We are going to halftime right now, and we will resume our production of RCTV Powerpuff game after the half. So, as we enter in the half, the juniors have dominated for the whole first half of this game. They've scored 48 points compared to the seniors 6. It looks like as of right now, the seniors may be showing signs that they are learning the juniors' play style and are adapting their play style to defeat the seniors. Defeat the juniors. And so right now, it looks like we'll be having our Powder Puff production. Production. Yeah.
They really did bring up the bar during that last half. Juniors showing who's dominant on the field.
Still a lot of ball left to play.
And a lot of fun to be had during halftime.
Sure.
There we have Max trucking along. Getting down on the floor like it's a track meet.
and that is the production of the Powder Puff. Obviously, that takes a lot of confidence and a lot of skill to do, and it's just impressive that they're and great thing to keep up these great tradition we have here at Springford. Absolutely great performance here by the juniors and the seniors. And we'll step aside and we'll wait for the sixth period to begin. Seniors try to retake control of this game and win at the end.
And now we're going into the sixth period, which is junior team 3 versus senior team 6. Senior team 6 coached by Caleb Little and Travel Williams, and junior team 3 coached by Mike Bendowski, Luke Ellor, Luke Hall, and Liam McGarvey. Hopefully here the seniors can show their merit and go ahead and pick up a little bit of what they dropped on the ground and bring this back up to where they can go ahead and show the juniors who's boss on this field. Good comeback, I hope. Meanwhile, on the right side of the field, we're going to have senior team 1 versus the other senior team of senior team 3, being that senior team 1 coached by Cameron Jones, Ryan Magolo, Joey Ricevudo, Ali Safa, and finally senior team number 3 being coached by Ryan Kowaleski, Alex Lewis, Jaden Minter, and Justin Wixted. Hopefully they can go ahead and have a lot of fun on the right side of the field. Meanwhile, our competition is really going to be happening on the left side of the field. Let's see how the seniors will do inside of this quarter.
And I will explain that we've heard that there's a score correction. It was originally 48-6 for the juniors. For the juniors of the season is now 48-12. Supposedly the seniors got one extra touchdown. And as they line up to start the sixth period, the seniors will start on the left side of the field, where they will snap shortly to begin their drive to try and
make this huge comeback. Meanwhile, soaring across the air, almost an interception, dropped on the ground, incomplete pass right at the 18-yard line. Unfortunate for the seniors. However, they're just warming up after the good halftime.
Right side of the field, it looks like there has been a touchdown for the senior Yellow Penny. Not for the right side of the field.
Meanwhile, on the left side, we just had another incomplete pass. Ready for the snap. Goes to the hands. Pass off. Running across the line. A good screen set up. However, a tag out right at the around 25-yard, 25-yard line.
Seniors line up for their, I believe, third down. Currently the running game has been successful on this drive, and they will seem to pass it out, and they find the season open, but
that is an interception. Really unfortunate for the seniors, juniors, really still spilling blood on this field.
The juniors have been dominant all game. They will retake possession, and it just looks like they will probably going to try and run away with this at this point. Seniors can try to come back, but it looks like at this rate is going to be very difficult for the seniors to make any massive changes in score. Snap.
Snap a little too far. Successful screen, run pass. Unfortunately, nudged out of bounds right around the 5-yard line.
Right side of the field. It looks like play was called dead. Looks like one of the refs moved down. Left side of the field. Juniors will start. Juniors will snap. Looks like they're going to step back. And they have made a caught, and they are in for the touchdown. That is another junior touchdown for the night as they continue to run away with this game. It is now 54-12 for the juniors as they've just dominated all night, all night long, and it just looks like they will completely demolish the seniors in this match.
Truly sprinting off into the dusk with their large point value, leaving behind the seniors in the dust.
And it looks like really there's nothing the seniors can do other than try and either stop the next upcoming drives for the juniors or score about 5:43 left in the 6th period. It looks like the seniors are going to start on their possession with the snap. Looks like they're going to do a small pass, and she got away with it, and she is on the run, heading down to about the 15-yard line.
Caleb out there being a supportive coach for his fellow seniors, truly showing who's really the better coach on this field.
Looks like seniors will line up for their second drive. It looks like they will lose possession of it, fumble. But it looks
Still
like they're going to
playing
play
it
on.
out, and a good catch
Right.
right at the 8-yard line.
Seniors are making a very good red. Oh, but there seems to be a flag on the play. Oh.
And the flag is tossed back.
Looks like I don't know, something was thrown out. Looked like a yellow penalty flag, but apparently it was not, surprisingly. But as we wait, seniors are doing great on this drive, and it looks like they will continue it as they start on about the 13.
It's a beautiful snap. Going through the air. And an interception. Another made by the juniors. Truly on fleek with the interceptions tonight.
There's been many mistakes by the seniors. Many interceptions. It just looks like they cannot score tonight. They cannot get the ball. They can't score tonight. They can't get the ball in the end zone. We haven't updated you on the right side of the field in a while, so we're going to update you there. It looks like the Yellow Penny team is lining up for the snap, and they will snap the ball, and they're going to run it asset to number 23, but it looks like it will be a very short gain.
It was a toss-up, almost an interception by Noma Shirts from white pennies. Sorry, yellow pennies, but unfortunately they dropped it down on the ground.
On the left side of the field, the juniors had a rush that went for minimal yardage, but it looks like they will set up for their second attempt. The juniors have had many rushing attempts this game, and they have been varying how well they've done. Looks like they will do a screen pass on that one, which will also go for minimal yardage to set them up for third down. Right side of the field, looks like they start to snap. The snap is made. As they throw it out, it is an incomplete pass intended for one of the senior players in about quadruple coverage, and it will set up the next play of downs.
However, on the left side of the field, we just had a beautiful pass made from the 25-yard line, up and over, landing down at the 10-yard line. Juniors really making progression here on the left side of the field, showing who's who.
Yeah, the juniors have been able to keep their drive alive, mainly because getting small yardage and getting first downs have kept them ahead. It looks like that will be a sack. Seniors, much needed sack to put them back couple yards. It will help. Right side, looks like the non-penny senior team is lining up, but on the left side apparently there is an almost interception.
An interception. That would have been beautiful, ready to get the seniors up and off the ground, bring some hope to their team. However, they did drop the ball on the ground. An unfortunate play for the seniors there, and good for the juniors, however.
Yeah, sadly the seniors could have really used an interception there to turn the game around, but looks like they will have to try another attempt. But that
will be
short.
Another touchdown, going short, flying over from the 10-yard line, straight into the end zone, bringing the juniors from 54-12 up to 60-12.
Yeah, that's it's a rough play. It's a rough time for the seniors. They could have had a much-needed interception, and that's just a large 6-point swing for them. They'll put the juniors up 60-12, and that's just rough for the seniors. I mean, you have it right there on your fingertips, and it just falls right out. It's sad.
It really is brutal for the seniors. Juniors really going ahead, and well.
So those mistakes are costing them today, and sadly that's adding up.
Oh yes.
And it happens right there again. An incomplete pass right in the hands of one of the senior players. Another mistake for the seniors that just can't grab the ball, can't catch it.
They just cannot keep their fingertips on that butterball. Seems, however, that has reached time.
Looks like that will be the end of the 6th period. We will start the 7th period on the left side of the field. Will be junior number 1 and senior number 3. Junior number 1 coached again by Ishan Patel and Tarneet Singh. And for senior number 3, it will be coached by, once again, Ryan Kovalexi, Alex Lewis, Jaden Minter, and Justin Wixted. For the right side of the field, we have senior number 4 and senior number 2. For senior number 4, it's coached by Kevin Kanusko, Will Fish, and Zach Zollers. And for senior number 2, it is Josh Miano, Charles Power, and Matt Yurko. Juniors on the left side field are currently hyping up for the 7th period, or if in baseball, 7th inning stretch, as the seniors on the right side get prepared to play the right side of the field. Seniors come out to the left side of the field, and the juniors, and I believe, I'm not sure who will start, but I believe might be the seniors in this one.
This whole time we haven't really been discussing why it seems as though the seniors are so far behind. With that display right there, right as the 6th period came to a close, the juniors were hyping each other up. The seniors quite well relaxing in the middle of the field. I think that the seniors need to show a little bit more spirit on the field. Juniors really showing them who's who on this field so far, in both spirit and in game too.
Yeah, if the seniors, if you erase some of the mistakes, you grab some of the balls, this game could be much different than what we're seeing right now. But they air out to the field maybe to fix that mistake, and they end up winding incomplete. 3 seniors were down there, but sadly not one of them came up with the ball, and we'll head for second down.
It was a beautiful pass through the air, though.
Yeah, it was a really great pass, really great spiral on the ball, but sadly it will end up incomplete. It's the right side of the field. The seniors air it out, and it ends up incomplete for the seniors on the yellow team. Right side, they air it out again. Nice throw.
And that is, they dive for the ball down onto the ground. However, it does not seem that they can get that butter straight into their hands, flying right out behind them. An overshot, incomplete pass.
That was a really, really good throw. It looks like she might have turned a little too early on the throw and realized a little bit too late where the ball was and tried an attempt to catch it, but sadly it ended up incomplete. But they will try again. Another air out throw, and that will be completed. Nice dive by one of the senior players to get it on the 4-yard line, and this will give the seniors in the end zone, right next to the end zone, 4 yards away, for their 3rd touchdown of the game, for possible.
Getting their knees down on the turf, really scratching it up, dedicated to bring this game back from the grounds of the earth.
It was a really great play, both by the quarterback, but the quarterback will be pressured, and they're going to run it out, and it looks like senior quarterback will be sacked for a loss of about 1 yard. Tried to get away from there, but the pressure was too much and ended up losing on that play. So
Junior players really being aggressive on defense here.
Yeah, and that's worked out well for them in today's game. If they keep that up, they might be able to stop the drive. But it looks like she'll air it out. And nope, there's no pressure. And she is running far back, throws it away, and is an incomplete pass. Very risky throw right there. Threw it right into the vicinity of about 3 junior players, so that really could have easily been picked off, but luckily it wasn't. The seniors will now have a 3rd and goal opportunity to score. Right side of the field, update. There was a pass into the end zone by one of the non-Penny senior teams, but it ends up incomplete. Left side, it is another interception got by the juniors, and they are hyped up as of right now. The seniors are obviously very upset for one of many interceptions, and it's the same tale tonight as the seniors. Interceptions, missed catches, caused seniors to be down by 48 points.
Seniors being shown time and time again by these juniors on the left side of the field. Who is on the top of the podium at this current moment? Hopefully the seniors can go ahead and get a striking pull around.
Yeah. If they can fix the mistakes with about 5:41 left in the 7th, they might be able to put up a competitive game. But juniors, gotta give it to them. The incredible game. Another air out, and it falls right out of the junior player's hands. St. Tail missed opportunities, and the seniors have had more missed opportunities, but the juniors have also seen that on their side as well. But it seems the juniors have been able to manage it as well, and perform trick plays. Another pass out. Looks like it is a sack, and that will push them about. Spot is about 4 yards, so it's a 4-yard loss, 34-yard line. And the juniors will line up for about a 3rd and 14.
Seniors there showing the same type of defensive offense that the juniors were showing before on their defense. An incomplete pass. They bumped into each other, made it slip right out of their hands.
Yeah, it was very low possession on that one catch. But it looks like, it'll end up incomplete for the juniors, and this looks like it's probably a 4th down. On the right side of the field, it looks like we got a touchdown for the senior non-pinning teams. Unsure what had occurred there, but we did see the celebration afterwards. So clearly something really good happened for the seniors on the non-pinning team.
Meanwhile, on the left side of the field, we just had a ball thrown straight into the air, right into a collection of people. Incomplete pass, it seems.
Just the same tale for both teams. You know, it's a lot of incomplete passes. You know, a lot of more opportunities could have occurred if the ball was brought in. But the juniors, got to give it to them. Incredible game. And that is almost an interception, but falls right out of the number 23's hands on the senior team.
Throwing long straight to the 25-yard line. Beamed right into the chest. Fortunately, they couldn't bring their hands up to make it an interception. Unfortunate for the seniors there.
Looks like Coach Jamie Minter will call his team in for a timeout, and they will take this moment to recoach the team on a chance to try and get this stop for the juniors. Oh, actually, no, they will take possession of the ball, and they will now line up for this, on the right side of the field. It looks like there was a blocked pass, and it will be incomplete. Junior step back, and it was sacked for about a 5-yard loss. Second and 15. Couldn't get the ball away. Sadly, then that'll end up for a loss.
It was a sack right after the snap, too. It's unfortunate.
Yeah, it was very quick. You had to get rid of it. Oh!
Having no time to throw the ball up into the air. And a beautiful block by the juniors there.
Yeah, there's a lot of pressure given by the junior team, and that is working well in their favor. They're putting a lot of pressure on the quarterback, and it's stopping the senior team right in their tracks as they try to get a chance to retake the game. Snap. Looks like he's going to air it out a little bit, and it's going to be blocked. It is the cornerback clobbered the senior receiver, and it will end up incomplete. Very good defense by the juniors. On the right side, it looks like there's a pass. It is going to be right around the 20-yard line, as the seniors on the non-penny team line up with about 1:25 left.
Meanwhile, on the left side of the field, they try to air out the ball, bring it up into the sky, fall down, wade into another senior's hands, fumbled it, went up into the air again, and another senior got ahead and got an incomplete pass. Welcome into our Powder Puff game this 2022 school season.
My name is Anthony Goldsmith.
And I'm Brett Pastello.
And we are here for the Powder Puff game. For tonight, all the proceeds for the night's game will go to Operation 143, formerly known as to many of you as Operation Backpack. Is an organization that will deliver non-perishable foods in the form of backpacks to many families in need in our community. Great organization. All the proceeds from tonight's game go directly to helping them, Operation 143. You tuned in tonight. The juniors have dominated this game throughout the entirety of it. 60-12, the juniors lead with about, it looks like the 7th period is about to end.
And our time for the 7th period is over. Seniors there looking to have a little bit of hope, getting a good interception in during our little intro speech here. However, it was not too good, ended by the time.
Yeah, tonight has been a game where the seniors have, there have been many missed opportunities on both sides, but the juniors have been able to manage their missed opportunities tonight. Sadly, the seniors have dropped many passes, made many interceptions, and it has mounted to a 60-12 game with about a 48-point deficit heading into the 8th. They have about 20 more minutes left in the clock to come back from about down 48.
Meanwhile, inside of the 8th period, on the left side of the field, we'll have junior team number 2 going against senior team number 1. And going into this game, for our senior team, it's going to be coached by Cameron Jones, Ryan McCullough, Joey Ricevuto, and Ali Safa. Hopefully, our leadership there can go ahead and bring our seniors back from this large deficit. And on our junior team, being junior team number 2, we have Coach Ryan Sassini, Tanya Shankar, and Austin Ludwig.
And on the first play for the left side, you saw a quarterback screen pass that ended up incomplete, intended for senior number 23. It's been the same story for the seniors as they air it out. It is but ends up incomplete. It looks like it was in the hands of the senior receiver, but sadly ends up falling just short, losing control of it at the last second.
Really unfortunate for them.
Yeah, it was a tough game. It's been tough. It's been the same story for the longevity of the game, but they will try and rush it up the middle, getting very few yardage, maybe downing around the 30, 28-yard line. On the right side of the field, it looks like they are still setting up. And they're going to snap it, and they're going to lose control of it, and they are going to get sacked for a loss of about 7, maybe, down at right the 34, left side of the field.
And meanwhile, on our left side of the field, the seniors look like they're finally pushing back onto the yardage, going back and throwing the ball from the 30-yard line up and over to the 5-yard line. A beautiful pass and catch. Straight to a sack, starting back on the 10-yard line.
It looks like the seniors will have another opportunity gifted to them back by the refs. And they will take the snap on this one as one of the seniors wide open. Looks like it was sacked. Actually, it looks like it would be a gain of about 1 yard for the second and goal. On the left side. So the seniors are looking to score on this one, as they have possibly had 5 maybe goal line interceptions today. They look to finally score one as they air it out, and it's just incomplete, overthrown just by a little bit.
Just barely an incomplete pass made there.
It was very close, but sadly they'll come up short on the right side of the field. They'll be airing it out. It looks like it will be a drop. Incomplete pass down right back down on 30. Seniors look to start again. They're gonna pass it. It's gonna be just overthrown again. And looks like it'll be another incomplete pass as the seniors headed to their 3rd and goal, with a few opportunities left and a very large deficit they need to counter on this drive.
The window of opportunity where the seniors can go ahead and bring this game back is really going ahead and shutting close now. They're going to need to bring up their game to be able to bring this in, and a touchdown immediately from the seniors, bringing that window and opening it as large as they can, showing that they can go ahead and bring this game back from the juniors. A beautiful catch made straight into the touchdown, straight into the end zone.
A touchdown very much needed by the seniors right now. They've been looking for that touchdown all game, and they finally have it, and you can just see the emotion and the relief that they finally got a touchdown to chop down this score, and a little bit of hope on that side to help bring back this game.
And hopefully, that scene of events that just occurred will be able to continue.
Hopefully, but the junior seniors are going to need to stop here to or to get another opportunity to score. But with that new touchdown, there's definitely team chemistry is definitely at an all-time high at this moment.
It's thrown straight through, and that is an incomplete pass. Tripping over the ball over at the 10-yard line. The juniors really look like they're messing up on their footwork here. Hopefully, the seniors here will be able to go ahead and make something good out of that little misdeed.
Yeah, the seniors are going to need to get every opportunity they get and perform on it. They have to be able to retake this game. They don't have much opportunity left. They have 4:56 left in this period. They have one more period to go, and it looks like that will be thrown out, and they will be sacked. That is another opportunity. They've lost for about 5, down on the 35, with about on the third down. Another opportunity for the seniors to retake possession of this football.
The seniors really bring this back, getting a whole lot more aggressive on the defense. Almost a sack going down the line. A beautiful screen, and that is going to be a sack at the 30-yard line.
It was a great play by the juniors. It looks like they will get down to about 26. All smiles on their team as they are up roughly 42 points. They have nothing to complain about. Great play by the juniors. And it looks like they will take first down on this one. And air out.
And that will be an incomplete pass. The juniors sitting up on their high chair looking down on the seniors. The seniors being able to go ahead and take their confidence out of key and take some back from it. Hopefully here on this possession of the ball for the seniors, they're able to make some merit and show who's the boss here.
I do apologize. It looks like the juniors did not get the first down, and that'll be fourth down, and it'll be turnover. With pressure, they pass the ball off and get right around the 22. And it looks like the juniors scored either a touchdown or an interception on the right side of the field. Didn't really check in on that game very often, but looks like something good for the juniors happened on the right side.
Meanwhile, back over to the left side of the field, we just had the ball soar through the air back into the 5-yard line and be caught. However, it seems as if they're moving on back to the 20-yard line.
Looks like the seniors will line up for about their third on goal, and
Slipped straight through the hands.
Go up incomplete for the seniors. Another opportunity for the juniors, and as my partner over here said, the window of opportunity is closing on the seniors, and it doesn't look like it's going to be reopening anytime soon.
Yes, Anthony, it's going to be closing very quickly and very rapidly over this period and the next. Will the seniors be able to take it back? That's a question we need to ask ourselves, though, because that window isn't closed yet. It's still open, just a smidge.
As long as there's game left on the clock, the seniors still have a chance. But as a senior, as myself, I already see that this is a very much lost game. But they still have an opportunity. It looks like they won't cash on it in here as it falls incomplete. Seniors will line up, snap it again, and they'll see pressure, and they are tagged for around a 2-yard loss. And maybe they'll be tagged on the 10 for the seniors and for the right side of the field. We don't see much happening over here. It seems like it looks like the juniors are set up to snap the ball for the offense.
Right on the 10-yard line.
They'll snap with about 1 minute left in the period. They'll snap it out.
And that is going to be a touchdown. Straight thrown in.
And the seniors on the left side of the field also get a touchdown with
That's going to be a double touchdown on both sides of the field. Seniors going ahead and opening up that window just a little bit larger, just as they did a few minutes ago.
And there's about 47 seconds left in the 8th period of today's game. Seniors starting to make a run for it. They have scored 2 touchdowns. Once they've scored 2 touchdowns since 12, so they have scored right side of the field. Seniors going to be pressured, and they're going to be sacked at around the 35.
Little overthrown on the left side of the field. Almost a sack. Run through. And that's going to be a sack right at the 30-yard line. Not being able to move an inch. Seniors have them in a pinch here.
Looks like they won't gain anything on that play. As they snap back left side of the field.
And that's time.
Air it out, and that is incomplete. And that will be the end of the 8th period. The seniors have one more period to try and come back on about 42 points. For our final game of tonight's action for the Powder Puff, we have junior number 3 on the left side and senior number 2. For junior number 3, the team is coached by Mike Bendowski, Luke Eller, Luke Hall, and Liam McGarvey. On senior number 2, we have Josh Miano, Charles Power, and Matt Yurko.
The senior team during the last period of our Powder Puff game here, really kindling the fire of hope for their team. Hopefully during this final and very tense period here that we're going to have, the seniors can go ahead and make quick aggression and bring it back as fast as they can.
Yeah, the seniors have a lot of points to make up. They have to make up about 42 points in 10 minutes, which is about 7 touchdowns for 10 minutes, which, yeah, it looks like very little the seniors can do at this point in the game as they line up.
Passing the ball straight on to Abby as she's going ahead and going right around the end of the bounds, however, being sacked down at the 15-yard line. Abby made a good effort there, bringing the ball as far as she could.
Very, very good play to gain about 10 yards there as they set up for another first down play down at around the 19. Seniors will take another opportunity, and it will be an air out pass. Really good pass. Oh, but overthrown. A lot of strength on that ball, but sadly just overthrown.
Just barely. Nothing that the seniors could go ahead and make it from it. Only if they threw it a little, maybe just 1 foot down, they could have made that pass. Unfortunate.
It was a very strong bullet pass. Sadly, it was just a little high on that one. And they'll set up for second down. The snap. And they'll air it out. And again, just a little too high. Intended for senior number 23.
She was really showing off her vertical there. Just barely slipping through her hands.
It would have been great if they hauled it in. It would have been great play for the seniors to put them up about 66 to 30, but it falls incomplete for their third down and 10. A snap. And they'll just pass it, and it looks like that will be about 10 yards, and that will be down at around the 4 yard line. Seniors with another first down, heading into their first and goal drive to try and gain another touchdown, as three touchdowns, as they have locked up the juniors to about 1 touchdown.
Meanwhile, on our right side of the field, no Penny going ahead and setting up on the 30-yard line. And back on over to our left side of the field. Senior barely being able to catch the ball straight at the end of the end zone. Going ahead and showing who's who. Bringing our score up to a 30-66 deficit for the seniors. Hopefully they can go ahead and show who's who. However, we only have 7 minutes remaining. Will they be able to continue their parade on up to the juniors' heighty 66 score, or will the seniors go ahead and still drown in the dust that they've gone ahead and be left behind in?
Yeah, sadly for the seniors, it looks like there's very little time left, but that touchdown is really good to cut down that deficit. You know, you got 36 points to make up, about 6 touchdowns left, but you have to get 6 touchdowns in about 1 minute touchdown, and it's just, you know, it's very hard unless, you know, you take an interception, you go straight down the field. Looks like it aired out. It'll be an incomplete pass, and that will not help for that 1 minute touchdown.
Going back to what you said, they would have to go ahead and waste on through the juniors' times with the ball. Their possession is really going to have to handle down their time. They don't have much of a window here. In about 5 minutes, that's the toll of death for them. Seems as though the seniors still confident going forward as fast as they can, ready for the ball.
Yeah, sadly, the time is running down. We've just hit around 6 minutes left in the 9th period, and that'll be game time. The door is closing. Games on the line. And it doesn't look like there's much that can be done. The deficit it's just too large for the seniors to overcome this. As an incomplete pass for one of the juniors as they set up for. Looks like it was a turnover on downs, and it looked like it'd be the senior ball.
Juniors don't seem as if they're putting too much effort in now. Seems like they're more so having fun with the game. They're ahead. Seniors, however, going ahead and showing who's who, immediately running up on the receiver. Showing who's the one who should have the ball here. That is going to be 4th down as they're going to reorganize, and the seniors are going to set up, ready to go ahead and run it down.
Seniors are playing very much rush football right now. They are snapping as fast as humanly possible, trying to get everyone on the line. But the clock keeps
5 minutes
ticking.
on the clock every second. 1, 2, 3. Counting more than the rest.
Sadly, timeouts do not stop the clock. In fact, nothing stops the clock. So, you know, it's just a matter of how fast can you get the line, how fast can you get set up, and it'll be an incomplete pass.
Just barely that smidge from the pinky finger, setting it off course from the senior who is ready to receive.
Yeah, a little touch of the football, and that can change the complete direction of how the ball is thrown. And luckily, the junior player got a piece of that and ended up deflecting it away. Senior quarterback will throw. Great coverage by the junior defense, and it will be incomplete. It definitely had an effect on, you know, getting the ball. Seniors line up on the right side of the field. Looks like not much is happening. So for the left side, we'll go back. Airs it out.
And that will be an incomplete pass for the seniors. With under 4 minutes remaining, will they be able to go ahead and, well, show the juniors at least that they can get a few more points in? We'll be able to see. I don't think the seniors will be able to pull this back with so little time remaining on the clock.
Yeah.
However, at least they can go ahead and show some fun and show some competition.
They can try and win these last 4 minutes left, but at this point it is a long lost game. It's been a long lost game for a very long time, and the seniors have not had an opportunity, have not cashed on opportunities to try and bring it back.
The juniors have indeed thrown the anchor off the side of the boat, saying this is where we're going to go ahead and stop. However, they can at least show an effort to be able to pull it up. And now that's going to be a beautiful throw across the field. An interception. Beautiful, down at the 10-yard line.
Great pickup for the seniors right there. You know, there's very little time left, but you show competitive spirit with what's left, and you know it's just a great interception for the seniors right now, much needed, and hopefully it will lead in a scoring drive for the seniors at this rate of the game.
Getting a few more points in, being able to show who's who. That's what matters to the seniors right now. They may not have won this game, but they can show their competitive spirit.
Seniors are definitely.
And that will be an incomplete pass. Really unfortunate for the seniors there.
Yeah, it's it's the same. Seniors have made many incomplete passes, but the juniors have also, but juniors have been able to cash in on passes and score a lot more. And seniors have not been able to the next game. Complete pass. Take about to the 13-yard line. With about 1:38 left, the seniors have one more opportunity to bring the deficit down to about 30 points. If they can pull that, they lost by less. At this point in the game, it's just garbage time. Garbage time touchdown. Garbage time points are gonna occur. Right side of the field. The non-pitting team lines up. Looks like they will not be doing anything, so we'll go back to the left side of the field.
And on the left side of the field, we have a pass through. Oh, the seniors' fire not being out, still making an incomplete pass. Bit of water falling down onto their fire. Hopefully they're able to kindle this back up and make a good score, making it from a 36 deficit down to a 30-point deficit. Hopefully.
That's just a play the seniors want back. And with about 37 seconds left, looks like we're just going to run the clock out now. Oh, but it looks like...
And almost a touchdown. However, they fumbled down onto the ground. Incomplete pass. So close.
Looks like the seniors will not find that touchdown. It looks like our score will be 66-30 with about 16 seconds left. Seniors have one more opportunity to try and
make a touchdown down on crunch time, and that is going to be an incomplete pass. 5 seconds on the clock. They won't be able to make another play here. Ending our game on 30-66 seniors with a 36-point deficit. Really unfortunate for our seniors here. The juniors parading through the fields, showing who's really on top, and that age, by 1 year, doesn't really matter. Our junior team really getting hyped up on the left side of the field, down, right out of frame.
I was really hoping that 1 year age difference would help with these seniors, but sadly it doesn't make an impact, and they will lose tonight against the junior team. Really close matchup. It wasn't really that close, but sadly, they just couldn't pull it out tonight. Many mistakes, and that's juniors just dominate tonight. That's all I can say.
Really, really unfortunate for the seniors. Making their mark, walking on out of here with a 36-point deficit. However, they still have so much ahead of them, and that's what they should really be proud about. This game right here is just a little bit of fun in their cornerstone.
Yes, and this will be our thank you for watching RCTV. This production, we appreciate RCTV and all the people that make RCTV happen. As we close out tonight, we thank our Operation 143. I'm Anthony Goldsmith.
And I'm Brett Pastel.
Thank you for tuning in tonight. Have a great night.
Yep.